Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Energizer 500 qualifying here at Daytona. Yeah, this is so there's not much to say other than that. But like I said in the previous video, we will be the first qualifying session will be 5 minutes with all the non-chartered drivers going at it, and the two with the best laps will make the race. Is that simple enough? So yeah, that's what's going down here, and then after that we will get into the entire field qualifying for the race, and yeah, that session will be 10 laps. So I believe someone is starting their first lap right now. I'm trying to figure out how to get this to work. Alright, so Joe Hightower, I believe, was the first one off the pit road. Let's look at his lap here as he's running for Roger Racing. Are the only Dodge teams in the series, actually, but sponsored by American Ethanol, whatever you want to say. And the only non-chartered team on that team. Here he comes off of, it looks like Luke Burkowski actually set a lap somehow. I'm not too sure how that worked, but he's gonna set a lap time. Okay, so he's got a 46.4. It's gonna be your base lap time, I guess. Oh no, that's unfortunate. That is actually kind of unfortunate. Luke Burkowski blows an engine in qualifying. That's wow. Okay, that is actually unfortunate. I don't believe he's going to be able to make the race. I don't think they're going to get back out in time to make the race. So he's not going to be able to make the race, huh? His teammate going on by is still Joey Hightower with the fastest lap time. Second place is DJ Reed. Let's find him. There's DJ Reed. I think he's pretty good at super speedway tracks. I mean, Joey Hightower has a 45-second lap as we're actually approaching the end of the session. But I believe everyone should get a lap in before it ends. Now DJ Reed has the fastest lap time. Remember, it's the top two that make it in today. And tomorrow will probably be like top three, and some races will be top four. So DJ Reed and Rob Evans is now right outside the bubble there. Try a little harder. Two cars have not set a lap yet. That's Isaac Nichols and Derek Hamill. There's Hamill. He's going to set his lap. And there's Nichols. Okay, so that's everyone set a lap so far now. Oh, geez. Messed up. And someone actually got a new fastest. That's Alex Hamilton. Now Joey Hightower's right at the bubble as we're approaching the end of the scheduled distance of the first practice. But there's still like another like 2 minutes afterwards. Man, I feel kind of bad for the 64 there. Blew an engine. He's not going to be able to make the race because of that. Alex Hamilton now has the fastest lap by a lot over DJ Reed. Oh, ow, now. Now Isaac Nichols actually has it. I don't know if LJ Toledo's actually gonna. And actually, maybe Luke Burkowski might be able to put a lap time in as they actually repaired the car. These two fastest currently, probably because they're in a draft right now. I don't know if DJ Reed's gonna be able to make the bubble actually. I expected him to, but I don't think he will. Maybe Derek Hamill can make the bubble, actually. Let's see. 15 seconds remaining, and I believe there's like another. I think there's just one more, like, one more, a little bit more to let people complete. And alright, this should be the final, like, 28 seconds for everyone to just complete their laps. I want to focus on here, though, because I want to know if Derek Hamill can actually make the race. If he's actually going to get left out to dry there, that is definitely not going to help him. So I believe two cars making the race, making the Energizer 500, will actually be Alex Hamilton and Isaac Nichols, because they got in a draft together, and yep, they didn't even get to finish their lap right there, but yeah, okay, so yeah, everyone else, unfortunately, is going to have to go home, wait for next week to try to make the race, but Alex Hamilton and Isaac Nichols will make the race for the Energizer 500. Now, now the rest of the field should be rolling off now, so yeah. We'll see you in the 10-minute practice with the full field. And, hello, and, now, hello everybody, now, it's time for, the full field qualifying for the Energizer 500 here. Let's see who's gonna, qualify on the pole. All 42 cars are in the qualifying as first car to get out on the track. Our first 3 cars are actually Caleb Campbell, team owner driver, Roger Ray, another owner driver, and Isaac Nichols there, but yeah, alright. So, the 2 cars who made it into the race via the previous qualifying session were Isaac Nichols, who was actually right there, and Alex, actually, that's TJ Hanley. Oops, their cars looked similar actually, but Isaac Nichols made it, and Alex Hamilton made it into the race, so it's these guys are gonna make their first lap time. Let's go on board here with Roger Ray for a lap here in the Budweiser 29 Dodge. Like I said, one of the only Dodge teams in the field. I don't know why it said he set a lap there. Yep, this qualifying will determine the field for today's race in the Energizer 500. Already only like 8 minutes remaining, but everyone should be able to get a lap done. Let's see where these guys end up. Oh, they had to slow up there because 98, but it looks like Roger Ray will barely get the fastest lap so far. Look at that. Now, third fastest right now is TJ Hanley. There's TJ Hanley. Monster Energy Ford for Stapleton, and I know Ennis Racing. As stuff scrolling by there. No draft can help. Is now the 28 Roger Ray is actually going to be trying to push the 92. Now the 46 will pull back in line. They have to slow up again because of John Gilbert. Now, Ray still has the fastest lap time. The 92 of Tyler Lyman now has the third fastest. We're gonna see some drafting chains start to appear, because that's what you want to see happen here this track, because I mean the race is gonna mostly rely off the draft, and if you want to be fast, you gotta rely off the draft too. If that makes sense. So here's a bigger one right here, being led by the 3 of Gina Ramos for Powers Racing. See both of the Olorx Racing Incorporated cars back there. So now we got a new fastest. That time that was set by 41. If I can find him. There's the 41. He's not even in a draft right now, but the 41. Oh geez, stuff's changing fast actually, but it was set by the 41 of Jake Hoover, and now it's the 81 of the owner driver Julius Anderson. There he is, right there. Oh geez, I'm messing up. Only apparently 2 cars haven't set a lap yet. That's Austin Rogers. Oh, only Austin Rogers now. It's Nathan Safe and Austin Rogers, but alright, now everyone's set a lap. It's now Alexander Rowe has gone to the pole position as he hit 5 minutes remaining in this session. Alexander Rowe in the Wrangler 14 car for Powers Racing, trying to push his teammates, Jay Jefferson. So now Brad Stover has the fastest lap. Where's Stover? I don't know where Stover is. Roger Ray trying to adjust some stuff on pit road, it seems. I don't know where Brad Stover is. Oh, there's Brad Stover right there. He's in the middle of that draft, and right behind him, that's Eric Powers. He's owner driver for Powers Racing. He owns the team, but this will be the only race that the one car will be running this season, the Energizer 500. So ought to be interesting to see how he does. Let's just hope he doesn't wreck out early. It's still all Brad Stover with the fastest lap. Not by much though. 4 minutes remaining here in practice. Yeah, I just realized I forgot to mention what cars were actually running part-time in the non-chartered session. Is now Eric Powers actually. In his only start, he'll jump up to the pole right there. The part-time drivers that weren't chartered were DJ Reed, Rob Evans, and Isaac Nichols. Isaac Nichols made the race. He's right there actually. Yeah, so the one car is currently the fastest. Let's go on board with him. Now a couple cars are actually pulling into pit road, right? Because adjustments. Now it's Julius Anderson again with the fastest lap. He's right behind Eric Powers. Julius Anderson, another owner of Anderson Racing. The 81 GameStop Toyota. There's TJ Hanley. I think he went down pit road. Top 10 currently is Julius Anderson, Eric Monaco, Eric Powers, Gina Ramos, Matt Montoya, Ben Crouch, Brad Stover, Derek Edison, Joshua Sim, and Alexander Rowe. That's their current top 10 right now. Look through the field right here. Two slowest right now currently Roger Ray. Apparently he was on the top of the field earlier, and now And Al Lagasse was actually a team owner of American Motorsports. Derek Edison pulling into pit road. Adjustments as we're about to hit 1 minute left. Remember, you always got that, like, those extra time, like extra minute or so after the stuff ends for everyone to get a lap in, so. Julius Anderson, I think he might actually get the pole here. He's looking pretty strong. I'll look through the field here. Yeah, Julius Anderson. He might be able to get a pull off a pole here. He's got like. Yeah, I think he's gonna get the pole here for the Energizer 500 at Daytona. That's definitely gonna be. It'd definitely be nice. Nice start to the season for him. Definitely. Let's see where Austin Rogers is. He was second slowest. Now he's 18th, so that's decent. See Michael Anderson, another part-time driver that's actually chartered for it, who is on Anderson Racing. He's all the way back in 26. Well, here's the extra time for everyone to get a lap in. And I believe Julius Anderson is going to end up with the pole. They're going like 3 wide back here. Surprised they haven't. I'm surprised I haven't seen a wreck in practice. I don't even know if it's possible for people to wreck in practice, but I'm surprised that I haven't seen it happen. Roger Ray trying to not qualify second to last there. So is Al Lagasse, who I didn't think he'd be the slowest. But those two guys right there, they're like so far off from the rest of the field. They're like they got 10th off. They got 100th off, I guess. So I believe the session's about to end. So I looks like to me that Julius Anderson is gonna get the pole position here in the Energizer 500. Yep, there it is. So here's your starting lineup. Julius Anderson gets the pole position. Yeah, Julius Anderson will get the pole position here for the Energizer 500. That'll be Eric Monaco. Eric Powers in his only start. Junior Ramos. Matt Montoya, that's the top 5. Ben Crouch, Brad Stover, Derek Edison, Joshua Sim, Alexander Rowe, that's your top 10. Kevin Ulrich Jr., Bruno de Barros, Jonathan Rains, Skylar Perry, Nathan Stapleton, that's their top 15. Jay Jefferson, Caleb Campbell, Tyler Lyman, Nick Smith, Austin Rogers, that's their top 20. Alex Stewart, Quinton Moore, Virgil Arvin Alonso, Jake Hoover, Isaac Nichols, Michael Anderson, Jeff Toledo, John Gilbert, Aiden Maverick, Adam Lewis, that's our top 30. Michael Canto, Alex Hamilton, Keeg Scott, Igor Barreto, LJ Toledo, Jeremiah Kenson, Eli Bright, TJ Hanley, Johnny Gardner, Luke Rainey, Roger Ray, and Al Lagasse. That's your field. So, that's our starting lineup for the Energizer 500. So, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for the first ever race in the Energizer NROL Cup Series. Get ready. I bet it's going to be a wild one.